Friday night baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight we begin the homestand with the first of four between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Sal Garciaparra is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak. And when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. H, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Well, Matt, this team does not strike out a whole lot. They put the ball in play, and they rely on putting pressure on the other team. And if you make a mistake, they're going to capitalize. But their game is pressure, put the ball in play.
At the plate, Chris Heisey. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other. That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 0-2. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
All right, Matt, let's go to the sequence. He finds himself down 0-2. We'll pick it up there. Then he fights off not 1, 2, but 3 pitches. Gets to the 6th pitch, and boom, base hit. Great at bat. That's one he's going to remember.
Into the box for his first at bat in this one, Billy Butler, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Batting fourth.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Look out. 2-0 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
2 is left. Amezaga, they'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. The Yanks leave 1. Yankees nothing. Royals coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Adam Warren, a right-hander from Alabama, against the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's got interesting numbers, and if you look at his strikeouts to walk ratio, it's 1-to-1. So it's not great. It's not terribly bad. It means he throws strikes, but he doesn't have the stuff that's going to totally dominate hitters. He's got to rely a lot on his defense. We'll watch and see how this one unfolds.
Standing in, Travis Hall. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A chance now from the K to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark, and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Digging in, Johan Perez. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Sylvester gloves it on to Butler in time, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder, Alex.
Stepping up now, Alex Gordon. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
I like how they played them.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Carlos Beltran.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And a swing and a miss that time by Beltran, and he's set down on strikes for the first out.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. We're looking at one of the best defensive teams in the league. You're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. Not many balls get through here. You're going to have to earn it if you want to beat these guys.
Ready now, Angelo Dotson. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just got to keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Bobby Sylvester, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs. He comes in with that average down in the 240s and 16 RBIs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Domit has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Hosmer. And when you get a look at the splits, he's really owned right-handers thus far on the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-1. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And the Royals are going to get a man into scoring position right away on the leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Grounded down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And he is in there.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Mike Moustakas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Hey, that's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit in the air for a sacrifice fly.
Turned on down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now in the box, Luke Borders. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dotson moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for... Coming to the plate now, Solomon Johnson. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. And the pitch. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Swing and a looper to left. Domit coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Buster Williams. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gordon going back on it. Ellsbury rounds it at first, heading for second now. Now Ellsbury's looking for 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So that's his 3rd triple of the year.
Yeah, that's not a ton, Matt, but he looked very capable there of picking up some more as the season goes on.
Chris Heisey is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. ready to deliver the 1-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 1-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Into the box now, Vinny Domit. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Vinny Domit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Second baseman.
Digging in now, Zach Amezaga. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Towards second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Ready for another chance. Travis Paul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
8-game streak. He's swinging it back really well.
27.
Striding in once again, Johan Perez. He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On the move again from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Line towards center field, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Yankees,
Billy Butler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Billy Butler.
Fly ball out toward right field. Gordon is there. 1 out.
The catcher, number 34.
Striding into the box, Brian McCann comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Alex Gordon, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Giving chase, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3. Digging in to try it again. Alex Gordon, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 4.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury's after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. 1 away for the Royals here in the 4th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. And the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he grounds one briskly to short. Williams has it on to Butler in time, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to Butler takes care of him, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Angelo Dotson.
Right
He's
fielder.
0 for 1 thus
Angelo
far. Lifted
Dotson.
out towards straightaway center field. Perez is right there, 1 down. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Coming to the plate now, Bobby Sylvester comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Solomon Johnson.
Digging in, Solomon Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They still trail 1-0. At the plate, Luke Borders. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Here's a pop-up now. Johnson is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left
Now
fielder,
at the plate, Vinny Domit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
In
second
now,
baseman.
Zach Amezaga. First pitch on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch grounded weakly toward third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he takes strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Ready for another shot now. Chris Heisey. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Chris Heisey.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is you got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Another 0-2 home. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready on 1 and 2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Ready once again, Billy Butler. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this will be fouled away.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Ready for another chance? Johan Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Heisey on the move. 1 down. Striding in once again, Alex Gordon. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Gordon not stopping. He's heading for third. The relay, and Gordon will make it all the way around to third base. He's got himself a triple.
The first baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Only play is going to be a first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Line towards center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Digging in once again, Angelo Dotson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Harry Haight gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Harry Haight.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Designated hitter, Luke Borders.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Borders. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled straight back. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Ellsbury is under it. 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 9.
Settling in now, Vinny Domit. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Williams will wait on it as he puts this one away. The side is retired. Royal Logan Batista has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Logan Batista.
Bobby Sylvester will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Gordon is there. 1 out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Solomon Johnson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
The next 0-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat. And this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Left fielder, Chris Heisey.
Digging in, Chris Heisey. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Throw to first. Not in time. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Zach Amezaga, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Baseman, Zach Amezaga.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Williams will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now at the plate, Travis Paul. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Into the box, Johan Perez. Pitches high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, it's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Paul rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alex Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Heisey moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with the 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit out toward second. To second for 1. Over to Butler at first. A double play, and the inning is over. A great shot there of famous Union Station with downtown KC in the background. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Billy Butler. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching. That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Carlos Beltran, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now.
Aggressive swings out of him.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
4-0 the score tonight. Sal Garciaparra earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Adam Warren is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Logan Batista works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Our final line score.